Guys, once again, I do apologize. Clearly the patch has not worked because the game still crashes. Hopefully the game lasts now until the end of the race as I'm quickly loading back in. So once again, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about this. Trust me, I'm a little bit peed off now. And I'm in spectator mode. Chill. So let's go back to the intervals, details, tires. No telemetry, no lap data, track map. There we go. So we are back in, guys. So I'm just quickly going to share the stream to the group again. But yeah, guys, I do apologize. Hopefully this lasts now till the end of the race. We can only hope. But guys, as of that, I'm not going to stream my race. I'm going to record it because clearly this is still an issue. And next week I'm definitely going to try Twitch. Even though this happened when I did test streams on Twitch as well. But I'm going to try Twitch next week and hopefully it goes a lot better. But in any case, guys, we're back with the action. I do apologize, not something that's in my control. So let's just see what happens. Guys, remember to like the second part of the stream as well. Once again, I do apologize. I know this is not one of a PlayStation issue of mine because I can stream other games fine. It's literally a problem with the F1 game itself for some other reason. The PS4 version just crashes when you stream. But in any case, it seems like we've got some incidents here as RacerZ is out of the race for some other reason. I don't know why. But we are back up, and let's just quickly see here. Is there a safety car that's going to be deployed? I don't think so. TJ Barnes has left the session. Maybe he's lagged out, or he's just decided to retire because his race has started fantastically and just went from bad to worse. But in any case, guys, hopefully the stream lasts now and it doesn't lag out like after 10 seconds. Hopefully it stays till the end of the race. And hopefully there's not too many safety cars. But in any case, so the iiTzAssassins has actually gotten up into P2, guys. When I rejoined the session, iiTzAssassins was still in P2. But the Aston Martin of iiTzAssassins is now up into P2. So he overtook the Red Bull of DualShock and the Ferrari of iiTzAssassins. And it seems like he's got the pace to maybe win this race. So let's keep an eye on the Aston Martin driver as he's really on a tear at this stage of the race. But furthermore than that, the top 5 are still separated by, well, Mr. Insomniac has just fallen outside of a second of DualShock Hero. Maybe just a bit of a mistake there. But these guys might nearly start to lap some of the other guys. Let's quickly see if any of the back markers are behind. No, it's not. Well, TJ Barnes' car is, yeah, he's a bit far away. So, but guys, TJ Barnes did retire and he did leave the session, as far as my knowledge goes. But we are looking currently at iiTzAssassins because he's the man with the pace. He's the man that didn't get the start that he wanted. And I think we're nearly going to getting into the pit stop phases as the AlphaTauri of Clutto has had another big moment just before the tunnel, guys. It's clear that these guys are just struggling with this section of the track, and I can almost guarantee you guys in my race as well, they're also going to struggle. The main thing for this race is survival. Just try and stay consistent, but survive. Don't push the car too much because in the game this track can really quickly bite back. But VIP GTA Gamer, still looking good for him, but he's got a very threatening looking Aston Martin looming behind him. As iiTzAssassins is really pushing at this stage of the race. But once again, guys, we'll see how these guys react to the hard tires because some of them react better on the mediums than on the hards, and sometimes the other way around as well. So you never know. VIP GTA Gamer might just have insane pace on the hards, but we'll have to wait and see. As Mr. Insomniac is now, he's just within a second of DualShock Hero. But let's quickly see what the penalty situation is. Penalties. It's only Bradders who's got a 6-second penalty at this stage. So these guys are behaving themselves well at this current stage of the race. But yeah, everything is still looking all nice and dandy for most of these guys, and hopefully it stays that way for them. But they're not really going for insane moves, guys. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here comes iiTzAssassins on the Alfa Romeo of GTA Gamer. GTA Gamer has got the inside and he defends successfully from the Aston Martin driver. Beautiful defending there from GTA Gamer in the Alfa Romeo as Toby Marsh has retired from this session. And guys, I think it's, yes, the safety car has been deployed, and I think all the medium tire runners, all of them already passed the pit lane. No, Black Cat Racer has managed to come in as soon as the safety car has come out. So Mr. Insomniac actually speeds into the pit lane. He gets a oh no, he must have sped on the safety car. Oh, he's missing a front wing. I think he might have ran into the back of DualShock Hero, guys. This is going bad for Mr. Insomniac here. But let's jump back to the medium tire runners. As Black Cat races in for his hard tires. The hards will go to the end now quite easily. You can strap them on from about lap 8 and not have too bad of a way come the end of the race. But he's the only medium tire runner. I think Clutto has got nothing to lose. He can come in. He's almost at the point of being lapped, so he needs to have the leaders come in as well for their tires. But it's just, guys, oh my word. Joey is actually also having a good race in P7. Let's quickly look at the position changes while we have an opportunity. And he's currently the driver that has gained the most. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He started P13, currently occupying P7. And things are going all nice and dandy for the Aston Martin driver. Hopefully things keep going well for the Aston Martin driver. But guys, let's have a look at the leaders. GTA Gamer is in. Zach Zeke is in. Evil Zook is in. DualShock Hero has been dropped a bit by the front 3. So let's see. He's in. Obviously, Mr. Insomniac is in. His Evil Zook out already. He's off of his mediums onto his hards. Come on, why is he not go? Oh, is he serving a penalty? Oh, whoa, that was very close between the two Ferrari drivers. But now they have to double stack. And I think Mr. Insomniac is going to lose out a bit. Let's see if he gets jumped by the Williams of Elliott. Let's see. Elliott is he going to be out ahead of the Ferrari? Yes, he is. So Mr. Insomniac has even lost out to Joey in the overviews. He had to serve the 5-second penalty as well. So he's even lost out to Joey, and he's all the way down to P7. Oh, wait, here comes Jamie on his worn hard tires. They are already 5 laps old. So Jamie is definitely going to be struggling a lot for wear at the end of this race. But because these tires are already scrubbed in, they might heat up a little bit quicker than the guys on brand spanking new tires. So we'll have to see what happens. It's actually a good day in the office for Williams so far. P9 and P5 for Elliott and Black Cat Racer having a good weekend so far. Mickey Grainer 91 in the Alpine, a little bit been dodging the camera so far, not really doing something special at this stage, but he's in P10, occupying the final points position for Alpine. Gymkhana in the Mercedes is still in this race. I think he's actually still in the position where he started, if I'm not mistaken. Let's quickly see. No, he's up one, so he started P12. But there's still a long way to go for these gentlemen. And then obviously you've got Bradders and Gun Carter at this stage. Clutto, he did not pit because obviously he was afraid that the leaders might lap him. So he's coming in for his hard tires. He's safe now because all the leaders are behind the safety car. So this can be a quick and easy stop. And let's see, TJ Barnes is actually in already lapped, but it's only his ghost, so he is no longer a factor in this Grand Prix. Here we go. I almost called this an E-Prix, but then I realized that's for electrical. This should be a V-Prix, Virtual Grand Prix. Yeah. VGP, Virtual Grand Prix. That actually sounds pretty damn good. That sounds spicy to the palate. But in any case, safety car will not come in this lap, guys. We're going to have another lap under safety car. So while we still are under safety car, I can have a drink of H2O. And I think we might have 2 more laps under safety car. Looking at Clutto, who is so far behind. We'll have to wait and see. Guys, we've got a 5-second penalty for the Mercedes driver of Gymkhana, as it just popped up on your screen that he has collided with Mickey Grainer. He is without a front wing, and he is now in the same position that Mr. Insomniac was in. Oh my great googly moogly. That is not very nice, not very, very dandy. So he's probably going to fall to last place because he's going to have to pit when the restarts at the end of the next lap. But I think by that time, Clutto will catch up to Gymkhana. He will at least not be in P15 because TJ Barnes is already lapped and his car's ghosting. But that is very unfortunate for Gymkhana. Guys, please just pray with me that the game doesn't crash before the end of the race, because this is going to get juicy very, very quickly. Now that everybody has lost all the leaders have lost their gaps to the guys behind, and it's now anybody's race. As actually we've got two very, very interesting strategies here, guys. Look at Elliott and Gymkhana. They've gone onto soft tires. Those softs will not last to the end, so are they hoping for a second safety car to strap on maybe a second set of softs to push to the end and maybe gain a few positions, because they are behind Bradders and Jamek. Jamek has to pit now, but Bradders is on 6-lap old hards, and Mickey Grainer in P9, who was ran into by Jamek, is on 4-lap old hards. And then you've also got Jamie, who's going to struggle at the end of this race, like I mentioned earlier, on those 6-lap old hards. So, ooh, this is going to get very juicy very quickly, my son. Very juicy very quickly. We're going to have another... Oh, no, safety car's coming in this lap.
Guncat has a massive whopper.
Tangerine whopper. Guys, I think because I rejoined the session and I forgot to mute their mics, I think these guys can hear me. So I do apologize to them if they can hear me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh man, I feel bad now because I'm commentating while these guys are trying to concentrate. Oh dilly dally. Not nice. But I thought the safety car was going to come in, guys, because it looked like he switched off his lights. Actually see, okay, on board the lights are on. Off board it looks like the safety car's lights are off, unless you look at the rear of the safety car. From the front, it looks like the safety car is coming in. But obviously, we are waiting for Clutto to catch back up, as Jamek is into the pit lane, and he will be last now, but he will catch the safety car queue in time for the restart. As he served his 5-second penalty, he's on the softs now, along with Elliott and Gymkhana. So look out for the McLaren of Gymkhana, the Williams of Elliott, and the Mercedes of Jamek, as they might be making some interesting moves for as we get back underway for this beautiful restart. Oh please game, just don't crash again. Just don't crash again. I don't want to do a 3-part stream and the final part's going to be like 5 minutes. That's just useless. It lasted 40 minutes for the first one, guys, so we might be in luck. I don't think the race is going to be 40 more minutes, but in any case, I'm just going to try and do a little bit of optimization, not use the my controls too much, stick with most drivers, because I think the game crashes when you use too much controls, and you never know what might be the issue. It might even be that the PS4's RAM can't handle the stream as well as all the inputs of the controller and everything at once, so you never know what the issue might be. But there was a patch brought out for the F1 game to try and fix this issue, but clearly it's not been fixed. So once again, I apologize, but it's unfortunately out of my control. There's nothing I can do about it. But in any cases, we are probably going to get underway now. Let's be on board with a GTA Gamer, as everybody has caught up to the back of the safety car queue. And will the safety car lights go off in a few seconds? Let's see. Usually it goes off at around about this stage of the... yeah, there we go. Safety car in this lap. So we've got GTA Gamer, Zach Zeke, Evil Zook, and DualShock Hero hungry for a win here today. Alfa Romeo v Aston Martin v Ferrari v Red Bull. Let's see who comes out on top and who's going to be the quickest on their hard tires. It's time to get going again as the safety car peels into the pit lane. Here we go. Let's jump on board with Evil Zook. Will he catch the Alfa Romeo of GTA Gamer napping a bit? Let's see. He's in second gear, and the Alfa Romeo bolts, and he has actually had a good pull away there. It doesn't look like the Aston Martin will have the push. He switches off his overtake, so Zach Zeke know that he has been jumped there, but beautiful restart there from GTA Gamer. Evil Zook still in P3, DualShock Hero P4. Oh, look at this as Jojo is trying to go up the inside of Jamie on those older... And... Ek kan nie met hierdie nie. Ek kan legit nie met hierdie nie. Dit maak my so sleg lyk en sleg